One!
It is time.
Hello! Spooky month! This model in particular can actually fit the witch hat on without like an obscene amount of clipping, which is nice. Let's fucking go, yeah! I didn't make the asset, but like, you know. Oh, but the hand clips through it, so that's a thing, that's a thing. But how's everybody doing though? How's everybody doing? Dig the new hat? Thanks. I tried to put it on the other. Whoop. Alright, he'd already discovered that. Can't wait to punch ghosts.
So jittery.
Yeah, it jiggles the camera. I couldn't figure out how to stop it from doing that. Can't wait to punch ghosts.
Why are you punching ghosts? Stop it.
You're okay, you think? I know you're kind of like recovering from sickness, down with the sickness and stuff like that, so yeah. I think I might have turned the body motions down a little bit too much. I was messing with some settings and stuff today. That and personal stuff catching up to you. Oh yeah, I know how that is. But otherwise, we're just kind of having a chill little Sunday. I'm still kind of recovering a little bit because I was on VR chat earlier with my furry friends.
And me.
Yeah. But yeah, I got kind of motion sick, kind of really motion sick, so I'm still a little bit woozy from it. Yeah. Now, every Sunday I kind of go to like a VR chat fur meet, and I've started dragging Cherry with me. That memory's coming back. Yeah, no, that's never fun. That's never fun. I understand that. Dealing with some seasonal allergies. My nose gets literally itchy sometimes. You know what? I wonder if that's what's going on, because like I've been having like hella dad sneezes as of late. Like, oh man. Oh man. Not fun. Not fun to sneeze all the time. Yeah, other than that, I know I'm kind of almost a little bit grumpy because, like, we're finally having the crisp, wonderful autumn days, you know? And I was so excited, seeing the temperatures dropping. It's gonna be kind of gloomy outside. It's gonna feel like autumn. The leaves are turning colors really, really nicely, and it's great. But then, I was reminded that I am unfortunately somebody with a uterus, and I have to go through my monthly suffering when the weather's nice. I want to go touch grass, but now it's like I'm in pain, and I don't want to go on a walk when I feel like this. I was just playing my Gundam game that I can finally play online now that proper broadband is sorted. It's super fun, and I get to wreck bitches with my beloved new Gundam. Nice! Good to hear, though. Like, I saw you've started, like, streaming a lot more again. Take the allegories. I know you mean allergies, but allegory medicine. But no, I would rather not be knocked out. Stupid uteruses always pick the worst times. I know, right? I knew it was coming soon. But I'm like, right when we got like nice 50, 60 degrees highs. Like, it's like I could go out in my flannels and it would be so nice, but no, I'm in pain and I can't do it. Love the witch's hat, Frosty. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to fit it on my other furry model, and it's just like the amount of clipping on it was just absolutely obscene that it's just like I don't know if there's any way to make this look good because there's just so much clipping. This one has clipping, but it's not too bad. The worst when it happens during a vacation. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I probably looked insane one time. After, like, pretty much, like, I had, like, I was going through, like, my day one on, like, a flight. And it was also a long flight because they canceled my previous flight. So I had to, like, get, like, the soonest flight back home I could because my cats didn't have any fucking food. So it's like I had to do a long flight. My cycle starts. And it's like, you know, I don't have any medication or anything because, like, where we vacationed to was, like, in the middle of fucking nowhere in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. So it's like there was like nowhere to go get like, you know, hygiene products and medication. So it's like, you know, I see them in the airport and I'm like, $10 for like 5 ibuprofen pills. I'll pass. But I suffered that whole damn flight with cramps. I finally get back to my car from the airport. I'm like rushing to get back home, and I like pull into a CVS, and I'm like, you know, in agony, just like I need pads and ibuprofen. I need pads and ibuprofen. Witch hat, yeah. But yeah, I was cramping bad during that fucking flight, and it's like I hate air travel to begin with. It's a shame because, like, you know, airplanes are so fucking cool, but like they make the air travel experience probably like the worst, most like inconvenient thing imaginable. So like also going through your fucking cycle on that, oh. But yes, hi Connor. I was just telling my my horrific period stories because we are open about normalizing periods in conversations. Yes. Feminism. Glad I was born with wasn't born with one of those things and avoided the generational witch's curse. Ugh. You're so fucking lucky. Airplanes are pretty cool. I like how you can look out the window and the world looks like a diorama. Oh yeah, no. If I could just enjoy the experience on an airplane, that would be cool as fuck. But it's just like because you're like crammed shoulder to shoulder with as many fucking people as possible, it's a lot less enjoyable. And like it costs so much. Take medicine to get rid of that. Oh, looky! You glad my mother taught me early that's something normal but does suck? Yeah. Alas, just a thing that girlies go through. And unfortunately ruined my plans to go on a walk for the next couple days. Maybe Tuesday. I think Tuesday's still supposed to also be cool. So maybe I'll go on a walk then. Also, we do have an ad coming up pretty soon. The first 15-minute ad of the stream, or the first 3-minute ad at the 15-minute mark of the stream. I'm gonna go get my coffee when that ad runs. Good old Gay Tuesday, yeah. No, I went walking down this one trail the other day, like a week or two ago, and like as I was walking down there, I'm like, oh man. This has the potential to be so pretty once the leaves actually start changing good. And I think we're kind of reaching that point. So it's like, I like, within the next couple days, it might actually be like the perfect time to go get some nice autumn, like leaf peeping, pretty walk. Coffee, yeah! October and November are the best months. Yeah, I wish I wasn't, like, stressed for these couple months, but it is what it is. I have an interview tomorrow. It's for the same job that I'm not really sure I even want, but, like, I have to keep going. But it's, like, at the same time, like, with the pay rate of it, I'm gonna have to probably, like, interrogate them about the pay rate tomorrow. Like, how realistic is it for me to make what I'm looking for, what you guys advertised? Because, like, it's apparently 15 an hour. And I'm like, I can't make 15 an hour full time. So it's like, but it's a commission job. And it's a more fair structure than my last commission job. But it's like, it's just a case of like honestly, how realistic is it going to be for me to be able to make that amount of money that you guys are saying that I have the potential to make within that short span of time? But it's also a case of like, if I do take that job, I really won't have like any time to stream because like half the time I'm gonna be driving an hour away to a much a different town. Love walking down my park's forest path during autumn because the leaves and I don't have to worry about poison ivy. That's nice. That's nice. I'm lucky I haven't really encountered poison ivy, but I also haven't really gone to too many non-set trails. Try and support you the best we can, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a ton. But I am still gonna try and get a job lined up. If anything, I might have to like do like 3 days a week at a second job and work 6 days a week, which will be awesome. Between 2 jobs. I'd like to meet Poison Ivy, the character. Yeah! Poison Ivy is the reason I don't go through the forest alone. For me, I mean, Colorado's got some big animals, and I would rather not encounter them on my own. But I also have heard that, like, I had a coworker get threatened by somebody on a trail with a gun. Like, just some fucking crazy guy threatening him on a trail. So, that's, like, I would love to hike more. But it's like, and I would love to go and explore some of, like, you know, like, the less touristy kind of trails. But, like, I need a hiking buddy that I can trust. Alrighty. The ad break has started. I am going to be right back for just a moment. Go get my coffee, caffeinate, and then you know, business as usual until the next ad break, where I will then start playing Howloween Hero. Wah! And I'm back. It's a little more sweet than I would like it to be, but you know. Yeah, 80, 90 degrees is hot. Let's just say that. It's very, very hot. There are, however, clothes that you can wear that are cooling, that do have full body coverage. They just kind of tend to be on the pricier side. But they do exist. And if you tend to go on trails a lot, probably not a bad thing to invest in, because, you know, it's never fun. Touching grass is nice, but there are some things in the grass that are not as nice. I like living in a more northern territory because heat suck. Yeah. It's like, I'm ready for Colorado to finally start cooling the fuck down. Because, like, man, like I said, we're kind of having a couple of days of it being cooled down. I don't really know what it translates to in Celsius, but like... Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Oh god. But yeah, like... Can maybe the weather app convert it for me? I don't know. 50 degrees tomorrow, though. That is nice. Maybe I could. Depends on how stubborn it wants to be. Colorado is near the equator. No, it's smack dab in the middle of the United States. And it also is the state with the highest elevation, which basically means that we are closest to the sun on average. And that does matter. That does matter. It's a very dry heat, but it's like the laser death rays in the summer. Even worse. No, it's not too bad in heat. It does reach 100 every now and again in the summer, though, and those are definitely the days where it's like, I'm staying inside in my AC. I wonder what it looks like when an eclipse happens over there. I mean, it's not all that different. It's not all that different. I've only seen like a partial solar eclipse since moving here. I definitely did what you are not supposed to do, and I kind of like just like squinted at it and looked at it through my eyelashes. Yeah, Ireland is the same. We are very hilly and tall country, so when it gets hot, it sucks, especially because every building is insulated and has no AC, so heat inside is double outside. Yeah. Yeah. No, I could not live without my AC. I could not live without my AC. When I lived in Florida and we went through a hurricane, like the power was out in town for like a week, right? And, like, we were all, like, at each other's throats, just, like, living in that fucking hot-ass house because we had no power. So, like, we're grumpy because we're hot, we're bored, and, like, we haven't had, like, a proper meal in days. We were all at each other's fucking throats by the end of it, so... AC is pretty crappy, especially on the second floor. Yeah, second floors tend to be pretty bad. Because heat rises. But then, like, you also got the sun on the roof, if that is, like, the top floor. Hello, Kyron's Eye!
This stuff's the greatest!
Alright, sippy it is. Sippy of my coffee! Coffee! I am excited to check out this Howloween Hero, though, because, like, I've never actually heard of it until one of you guys told me about it. I forget who it was who mentioned it, but I saw it was, like, turbo on sale, so I'm like, fuck it! We'll give it a try. It looks cute. So... Iced coffee. Like, I don't like having to manage, like, lukewarm coffee is so fucking gross. So I just usually, when I'm at my computer for streams, I always make cold coffee. I modded for it, and it was hella cute and funny. Oh, yeah. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday is when I check out Pumpkin Jack. Because that's gonna probably be my long playthrough game for October. No offense, I find iced coffee gross. I mean, you can like what you like. You can like what you like. I like both hot and cold coffee. It just depends on the flavor of it and the I mean, just like the situation. Iced coffee is much better for if you're going to be sipping on it over a large period of time. Hot coffee is pretty good, like, you know, if you intend to drink it all now, you know? The only thing that we don't like, though, lukewarm coffee. That shit gross. That shit fucking gross. Frappes are really good, even though that's, like, essentially, like, a fancy milkshake. But, like, frappes are really good. Lukewarm tea. I'll pass on that. No, for me, it's like, I don't know. I tend to pick iced coffee over hot coffee more often, but like I'll usually safe bet like a vanilla flavoring between each. But like especially seasonal flavors. Seasonal flavors, like especially like pumpkin spice, because I'm a pumpkin spice girly, okay? Or peppermint mocha. Those are to be enjoyed hot. You don't make iced pumpkin spice lattes and you don't make iced peppermint mocha. Those are hot drinks. Yes, I am. I will not deny it. I love me both, like, Halloween spooky gay fall, and I love me some white woman fall, okay? Both are great. Both are great, and I love them. Oh no, what's Sherry gonna do? What's Sherry gonna do? Spooky gay fall, yeah! Thank you so much for the 500 gay bits, Skyron's Eye. Love vanilla scented candles. I can be picky with them because like I've smelled some really good vanilla scented candles, but I've also like smelled some that are like, they smell so artificial in like a really, really bad way, and it's like, oh, that's too much. Okay, kiwi. At the very least, I may like me a pumpkin spice latte, but like at the very least, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Okay? I'm safe from that. I've never given a fuck about Taylor Swift's music. Though my stepsister is a Swiftie, and my god, she scares me sometimes. My favorite fall candle smell usually contains pecans. Ooh. Oh god, run. No, we're talking, like, we made fun of her a lot as kids about this, but she had, like, a Taylor Swift shrine on the back of her closet door. Didn't a Swift song just dethrone Golden? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it's like, I've never really cared for her music. Like, her music's always just kind of been, like, fine at best. I've never understood the hype of it, though. Oh, wait, I do need to... I forgot to pin this message. This is something I meant to pin to the top of my chat. So there we go. Looks at my Megatron and Yuri on Ice David Bowie shrine. Damn it. No. Look. It's weird when it's like... It's weird, like, you know, it's... I don't know. Swifties scare me. That's what this boils down to. Swifties scare the fuck out of me. And like I said, it's like, her music is just kind of fine, you know? Like, I've never, like, it's just, it's fine. Like, I can't, like, call myself a hater because, like, her music is, like, perfectly okay to listen to, but it's like, I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype. Gotta get Swifty in here. Scary, like a past due store brand apple pie in a box. It's just music, yeah. Like, it's a perfectly fine thing to hear on, like, a grocery store radio for me, you know? And though, it's like, I am sitting there being like, apple pie. Cause, like, my grocery store actually makes a pretty decent, like, honey crisp apple pie. But it's like, I've been having to fight my internal demons to not just get an apple pie yet. But the NPCs are cultists. Definition of NPC music. But the NPCs are cultists. I'm a misphonic, so music that hurt me. Make your own pie. I mean, this is true, but, like, pie, I've made an apple pie before, and it was really, really good. But, like, it took a lot of effort that I don't know if I have the time to put into. Queen was iconic, yes. I just enjoy baking with your mother. That's fair, that's fair. No, it's like, unfortunately, cooking for me also means that I do all the cleaning and all the fun stuff there. And, like, I also have to eat the entire thing. Do you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So glad I got to see Queen, but hoo boy, what a ticket price. Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Man, I'm still really excited. Somebody, like, clipped something at the VR chat little meet that I was at, and I'm like, I really, really want to see it. Whenever he gets a chance to send it to me, I will be sharing. But, like, essentially what happened, though, was we were playing, like, a bit of, like a sort of hide-and-seek style VR chat game. And, like, you know, it's kind of like almost like Dead by Daylight, and, like, you capture people and, like you put them in a little room, and, like, the people who are still running around have to go rescue them and stuff. But, like, we had, like, almost everybody trapped in this little room, and they just kind of start chanting, like, and I was one of the hunters, okay, so that's important context. But yeah, they just kind of start chanting, giant woman, giant woman, giant woman. And then I just kind of, like, slide in while T-posing from the darkness, like, summoned by their chants of giant woman.
That was the same round where you had one person left, and
yeah,
you all kept going into every room except that one.
Yeah. I don't know what room they were in.
The next round, the room that you hid in, that was the room.
That one, I guess, is just, like, the good hiding spot room. Because, like, it took them a while to find me when I hid in there.
Yeah.
Can you T-pose here? Probably? Hold on.
T-pose, T-pose.
I need to find my animation. There's, like, hundreds of animations, so... see.
T-pose, T-pose, T-pose.
Ha! Woo!
Woo!
Yeah! Thank you so much for 10 bits for the T-pose!
10 for your T-pose.
Not the coffee machine. Also finally got your Gundam lesbians unpacked. Ooh! Lesbians!
More.
More? You've just been throwing candy corns at me. Okay, there's a bone. Whose bone? I don't know.
You'll never know.
Probably
Don't
just
tell.
like pack that one up. Don't worry about it. Oh, you missed!
No! My bone!
It's someone's knee. I don't know, that's a little big to be a knee. Look, I work in a pet store. Like there's so much just handling of random body parts that like a lot of people don't think about when you work in a pet store. Like we're talking, I'm like regularly playing around with like several bones and tracheas and feet and like organs and like bully sticks, a very popular dog chew. That's actually made out of a penis, so I'm regularly holding bull penis at work.
Wow.
Just pet store things. I never got the notification you were live. Oh, we've just been chilling. We've just been chilling. Yeah, job, the scariest thing of all. As a janitor, you can relate. Oh, I can only imagine what you have to deal with as a janitor. I did a housekeeping job for like a week, and then I quit. I couldn't get my face that close to like an old man's toilet, right? There was like enough. It's just like I can't do this. I can't do this. My trainer just like literally put her bare hand inside the toilet water of this old person's house. I can't do that. If that's what they expect me to be comfortable with, I can't do this. At my college, there were real human skeletons that people donated. Oh yeah. Also, let's look in Show Me. Ah, yes, I see. Lesbians. You were working at Pet Supplies Plus. I had to scrub urinals and handle animal bones, and I quit after being bullied, but I got kicked out forever. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't handle that kind of stuff, it's usually not the best to work in a pet store. I can handle animal messes, but I can't do human messes. I don't know what the difference is for me, but like there's just something in my brain to where I am more comfortable picking up dog pee than I am human pee, you know? For me, it's the opposite, I think. That's valid. That's valid. Having cats, I gotta, but it's a curse. Yeah. No, though. No, like, so, you know, I bring up, like, the whole thing about bully sticks, right? It's one of those things, because, like, it's one of the most awkward conversations I've had to have with customers on several accounts. But there's one time that, like, stands out to me that's just like, oh, man, I can't tell this guy. I can't tell this guy, because bro's just kind of like being like, you know, doing like dad jokes. He's like an older guy and doing like dad jokes and stuff. But what he does is he puts the bully stick in his mouth and pretends to chew on it. And it's like, bro just put a bull dick in his mouth. Bro just put a bull dick in his mouth. He has no idea. But, you know, he's just, like, he's just doing dad jokes and pretending to chew a dog toy, except, you know, it's just, he didn't know what part of the animal that dog chew came from. And I couldn't tell him. I have a rule that I can't live in a place where more than 3 people use the same toilet. Oh, man. Bully sticks reek. Why would you put that in your mouth? I don't know, man. Bro was just like in the store, like just following behind his wife, being like a jokester the entire time. So I don't know. Where can I get one for reasons? I mean, if you want a bully stick, go to any pet store. Literally any pet store. They are an extremely popular dog chew. There was 8 people in one bathroom at one point. Oh man. Alas, that's something I guess I can't say I'm bothered by, but like I've also lived in very, very crowded households my whole life. So it's I've lived in a hotel room with 5 people in my childhood, so I used to share a bathroom with my brother and cousin. My cousin ruined my things, so I moved my stuff to the bathroom with my parents. Oh man. Nah, it's just I've been like the only girl with a bunch of dudes my whole life. So I got used to some things. That, you know, I'm I'm the only dude with a bunch of girls. Oh, that's valid. Nah, it's like at this point in my life, it's like I need my own bathroom. I can't share anymore. At least like at home, I need my own. On behalf of all men, I apologize for how bad men are at aiming. No, like I said, that was like half the reason I couldn't do this fucking housekeeping job that I did for like a week and a half. Because like, yeah, it's just like I am getting my face right up in there because like we couldn't use mops or anything in the bathrooms. Like, no, they wanted us hands and knees scrubbing in the bathrooms of these houses. Like that was the technique. And I when it was like either a little boy, like a child's bathroom, or an old man, you could tell. Honestly, sharing a bathroom with a bunch of girls feels better than sharing the bathroom with a bunch of guys. Yeah. Mars is consumed by Jupiter. My brother spends more time in the bathroom than I do, mostly because he prefers he has his phone when he's on the toilet. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? If you say you don't, you're lying. You say you don't, you're lying. I'm calling you out. I know that you guys send me memes in my Discord channel while you're on the shitter. I know. We all do it. We all share memes on Discord when we shittin'. That's how it goes. Actually, don't bring my phone because we got pink eyes from someone doing that once. Are they like wiping their eyes with like or wiping their ass with their phone? Like, or do you not like ever like just lightly like wipe off your phone? I mean, I guess like I would like to consider myself relatively sanitary with my phone because like I try and give it a good little wipe down every now and again. When I touch my eye with shit-stained hands. Kill the germs, yes! I assume they didn't wash their hands after and just use their phone after. Oh man, oh man. That, like, gives me a vibe because, like, fucking, I always, like, I know, I've started to figure out who, at least out of my female coworkers, doesn't wash their fucking hands. Because, it's, like, we got the multiple person restroom at work. And it's like, I will constantly be like, you, why did you just leave? Why did you just leave? You didn't wash your hands. You didn't wash your hands. My coworkers, grown-ass fucking women, come on. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wait, every single time. Every single time, do it. I have sensitive skin on my hands, and I still do it, even though washing my hands, especially with cheap soap, can cause me to break out. But I'll still do it, because, like, me having itchy hands because of my dry skin, I would still rather at least have itchy, clean hands. Germophobia has been muffled incessantly. If I got a job at a fast food restaurant, it's never clean. Oh yeah. I wash my hands when I touch crumbs. I hate being smelly or dirty. Yeah. When I was a kid, my parents didn't make me wash my hands. Oh, it's a fucking habit. I'm trying so hard to break, man. I've been unlearning so much bad hygiene stuff since I've gotten older, like 15 plus, and it's hard. It's so important to teach your kids. No, for real, for real. But you know what? Like, I do understand. I do understand from the perspective if, like, you were never taught to do that as a kid. But you know what? It takes a bigger person to break that habit. And, like, you know, try and teach yourself a healthy habit towards, like, sanitation and stuff. Because, like, it's those little things. It's those little things that matter a lot. Raven, after playing a game for a while because I sweat profusely out of my hands. Oh, man, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm one of those people, it's like, I'll touch something weird and be like, ugh. And, like, even if it's, like, you know, I know it's not, like, super gross, I'll still, like, just, like, rinse my hands for a second, you know? Worked in the Department of Infectious Disease at a large hospital. Learned a lot. Yeah. Like, if it's a sensory thing, I wash them. Exactly! Exactly! My biggest flex is that I can clean the dishes in the sink and touch slimy food without shying away and getting grossed out. Oh, you were bigger than me. You were bigger than me. I have to have gloves. I'm somebody who's like,
I do that all the time.
I need dish gloves. I need dish gloves. I can't do it.
I'll do it for you then.
Please, I will cook you all the food because I do enjoy cooking. I do enjoy cooking a lot. I hate cleaning up after cooking, though. Oh my god. I love eating. I love eating, too. I know, we do! I would love to.
Like, I'll clean all the dishes.
And I will cook all the
I'll eat
yummy
all the
food.
leftovers. I'll drink whatever milk you don't need.
Yeah! That's what me and my hubby have going on. I cook, he cleans the dishes because he knows I can't stand the textures of wet food. Yes! This is what I need. This is what I need. I would cook so much more if I didn't have to worry about doing the dishes afterwards. I hate that my old bathroom has mold no matter how many times I clean it. Can't take a bath in there because it's so gross. Yeah, tub. Oh man. I know that sometimes stubborn mold is really tough to get rid of. Like washing dishes, clean, clean, clean. Hell yeah. It is unfortunately my least favorite chore. The very important one, but it is like my least favorite one. Oh my god. But I have to do it all the fucking time. It never ends. It never ends.
It's just like we're the best combo with everything.
I know, we're like opposites attract in all the best ways, but like...
I don't cook, you do. I'm fine with touching the gross food. Dishes, you're not.
What about vacuuming? I actually don't mind vacuuming. I actually kind of enjoy vacuuming as far as chores go. Give me like the mops
I used to
and the
hate
vacuums.
it because it was too loud.
Get married already? Unfortunately, it's hard! It's really hard. And it's expensive. And distance.
I mean, who wants to come get me and take me there?
Yeah. And Adam tried thrice, and man, it's really expensive. Like, and unfortunately, like, it's expensive to travel. And it's like, I'm also very nervous about traveling because, like, my cat, my senior cat, like, I don't want to leave her for more than, like, a couple of days at her age. Because, like, she's at the age to where if something happens, it happens fast. So... I can vacuum after we got a Dyson, but our old vacuum that was ancient and loud as hell made me down and hide away. I felt like a dog. Grabs Cherry and eats her to you. Alone? What do you mean? I know it's like I've thought about maybe trying to find a roommate, but like I need to like try and find somebody who's like would be cool hearing this kind of shit. That's one of the things that it's like I feel like I would struggle a lot finding a roommate because it's like I need somebody who's going to like be somewhat well versed enough that they're not gonna like be completely fucking put off by the shit that they hear when I'm live streaming. I don't trust people either, man. I've done the roommate situation once, and like I think that's what puts me off of it. Cause like I'll just phrase it now. I have no ill will towards my roommates. I really don't. It's just we were very different kinds of people, and it just kind of made it a little bit of an awkward living situation. We had no like bad vibes or anything. It was just a very, very awkward living situation. Because like we had very, very different lifestyles, and it's like I want to find somebody who is relatively on my same wavelength, but like I don't know where to find that, you know? My last place had 5 roommates. Yeah. No, I had one roommate and her mom. And, like, I actually still have some contact with them. Like I said, they were very nice people. But we came from very, very different backgrounds, which made the living situation really, really awkward sometimes. And because, like, you know, it was kind of like a 2 against 1 kind of situation, I found myself having to conform to their lifestyle a lot more. So it was just kind of like, it was just kind of an awkward thing. What if it's someone who has a night job and sleeps most of the day? I don't know. It's just like a case of like, you know, people like they're gonna hear shit from my bedroom, you know? They're gonna hear shit. It's just like, you know, I want to make sure that like it's somebody who's not gonna be like completely put off by the shit that they hear coming out of my bedroom. You know how out of pocket we get here. My last roommate was a childhood friend, and we got along forever, and next thing you know, they were like, I may bring home a guy, so just letting you know to keep the door shut, and I was like, It was often, I was like, help. York out of pocket. Oh, yeah. Like, yelling about eating people. Yeah. Like, okay, like, we are straight up talking. I feel like if I were to get a roommate, I feel like they would have to be a furry. Like, that is, like, one thing that is, like, I feel would have to be a requirement for them to, like, not be completely put off by my sense of humor. Like, they would have to be a furry. Especially because I've got a bunch of, like, unfinished fursuit head bases that, like, they might be put off by. Looking for roommate must be a furry. Like, trust me with the shit you're gonna hear. So does anyone know how to fix yellowing on a Transformer? As my commander class SA6 Optimus ass is all yellowed now. Alas, I don't know if you can. Beyond, like, repainting it. Looking for roommate must have financial resume. He's got Simpson ass, piss ass! Man, I know we're supposed to get like a fucking Simpsons mini season in Fortnite. I'm wondering how that's gonna play out. Even worse, Megatron pissed on him. Whoa now! Whoa now! Bite my hairy yellow ass. Stops eating. He's getting too old. He's starting to lose control of his robo-bladder. Oh no! Are you telling me Optimus got incontinence issues? See, and this is exactly why if I do look for a roommate, like, I need somebody who's unhinged. I need somebody who's unhinged. I need to see, like, if there are any furries in my fucking town. I know that there are. There's this arcade that's like walking distance from my current apartment, right? And they have had like fur meets there. And it's like, you know what? Like, I feel like that would be the easiest way for me to start making friends, because I've tried to make friends with my coworkers and like it never fucking happens. It never fucking happens beyond like it never leaves the workplace. And there have been times I have legitimately tried to make friends with my coworkers and it never works. And I don't know how to meet people, man. I don't know how to meet people. Because once again, like, you know, when you're an adult, how do you meet people? You go to bars. Why would I go to a fucking bar if I don't drink? You know? There has to be every 100 peeps hides 10 furries. Oh, no. No, I know that there are. And you want to know how I know that there are? What was it? What was like the W place, right? And not only that, but somebody in my fucking town wrote a vor next to a big detailed drawing of a furry. There is a vor furry. There is at least one vor furry in my town, and I have no idea who they are. I need to find them, though. Good evening, you know who they are, you see them in the mirror. I mean, yeah. Work friends are more likely if you work a job that's something you're legit interested in, like myself with model building and card games. Well, you see, you think that, but like, you know, and I work in animals, which is something that I am legitimately interested in. But like, you know, there's a lot of different people who have a passion for animals that like, might not also have mutual passions and other things. So it's like, you can like, we can have conversations about like our passion about animal care, or like, you know, like when I get really, really excited about a fish tank, you know, because that's something I would love to do again, is like have some really, really cool aquariums. I need you guys to like, one day, you guys will get to see really, really cool aquariums for me again, because like I used to have like a fixation on aquariums, right? And it's just, they're unfortunately really, really expensive to get started, especially if you have like a community tank. Maybe it's because my workplace is an autism hub, so we just connect better. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Because, I mean, there's like a lot of like just regular, normal people who have like a passion for animals. Usually the reptile people tend to have a tend to have a certain flavor of the tism, but I do have aquarium tism. Yes, I used to have like 5 beta tanks, like a good few years ago. I love betta fish. Okay, I could go on and on about how much I love betta fish. They are my favorite type of fish, and it makes me so sad how they're kept in pet stores. But they are my favorite type of fish, and I love them, and you can have really, really cool tanks with them. Yes, fish. Okay, the fish hat isn't working, but you know what? Betta fish VR chat avatar win. Oh man, I've still never like solidified how I would like anthropomorphize a betta fish, because like fish anthros are weird. You have to go in with a lot of stylization for it. A friend of mine has half aquarium, half terrarium, due to it mostly being for his turtles, and the tank and the turtles are amazing. Oh man, I think is that what, I think you call those a vivarium? I think that's what that's called, when it's like both. Let me look that up. Okay, that's bringing up a movie. But I think it's called a vivarium when it's like kind of a mix of like when it's like both an aquarium or a terrarium. Drawn a trout before, I figured that out that I like realistic anthropofishies. Ooh. Speaking of animals, after passing and grieving of my sister's dog, she now has a new bulldog puppy. Oh. Should I work on a Transformer or Gundam cosplay for next Comic Con? You know I have my biases. You know I have my biases, and probably most of chat towards Transformers. Man, though, there is like a tank idea I really, really want to do. And it's mostly because like I've never seen anybody do this successfully. And it's kind of like, it's like a challenge that I want to take on as somebody who loves both naturalistic decor and neon. And I've kind of always wanted to try and make like a good glowfish tank, right? Because glowfish unfortunately are a type of fish that, because they have like an unnatural color to them, they're often sold to kids and often go into really, really shitty tanks with really, really tacky decor. But like what I want to do is I want to challenge myself to get these neon ass fish and make a genuinely good looking tank with them. And like have like a nice mix of like naturalistic and like with like dots of bright color that kind of have it all tie in as like this really, really interesting aquatic art piece almost. With these really brightly colored fish. But also because like I care a lot about the fish's well-being, like, you know, a very, very nice setup tank, and only have like the bright glowy light on for like maybe like an hour a day or something. Because like, you know, the blue light and especially black lights, they do kind of stress out the fish, so if you use them at all, short spans of time, otherwise just have like the natural light and turn it off for nighttime. But like there is also a light that I want to use for that same reason. I think it's made by Fluval. Fluval is like a brand that specializes in like aquarium stuff, right? And they have a light that like you can like program it to go through like an entire day-night cycle automatically to like kind of like give the fish a realistic like nighttime, dawn, dusk, afternoon, all that stuff, you know? But it's expensive as fuck. The lights are like $100. Like I said, I do have the aquariumtism, okay? I know too much. I just don't have the money to follow aquariumtism. The money or the space. Unfortunately, you know what? I should. I'm gonna go see if the aquarium store in the next town over is hiring. I'm gonna see if they're gonna do that. I've never seen if they are. If they are, though. I could get discounted aquarium supplies. They have both saltwater and freshwater though, and I actually don't know that much about saltwater tanks. I know a little, not enough to really be that informative about them though. Only thing that would worry me about working in a fish store though is, once again, my sensitive skin. You're gonna get wet if you work at an aquarium store, and having to wash my hands constantly is going to absolutely dry the fuck out of my hands. But I'd still ask. Saltwater is a pain, yeah. That's something I do know. That's something I do know. I thought we'd get a fish discussion from a shape-shifting lizard in a witch hat. No, like I said, I got the aquarium-tism. Fish are sensitive bitches when it comes to saltwater. Oh, yeah. No, I personally much prefer freshwater. I love how green the tanks can be when you have a freshwater tank, so... Why haven't I gone to an aquarium bar yet? I don't drink, but ooh. That sounds like it would be pretty nice, actually. I love when restaurants have, like, a big ol' aquarium on display. There was one when I lived in Florida still. It's like, it had, like, just a huge tank right in the middle of the restaurant, and it was really, really cool. It was a seafood restaurant, so it's like, it's one that I wouldn't really go to because, like, the non-seafood options for food were very limited. I think I got, like, what's it called? Oh my god. You guys are gonna be able to, like, tell me exactly what this is called in, like, seconds. I just can't remember. It's the chicken marsala. Chicken marsala pasta. Yes. That was what I got. Chicken marsala is really good. I should figure out how to make it. I gotta get marsala wine, though. I fucking love using wine in cooking. That's like the only times I've ever bought alcohol recently is like cooking wines. Chicken marsala, not to be confused with chicken masala. Masala, what am I? Both of those are really fucking good. Both of those are peak. Beer butt chicken on the grill. I've had that before. Beer can chicken. I've never heard it called beer butt. We called it beer can chicken, but like, that stuff's pretty good. That stuff's pretty good. Masala is peak, yeah. Spicy food, yes! Usually when I go to Indian places, my preferred food of choice is, Rogan Josh, though.
Greatest.
Okay, hydrated. We call it beer butt because you stick the can up its ass. Yeah. Like I said, I've not made it before, but my dad has when I lived with him. Fuck, now I'm really hungry. I'm sorry! You activated two of my other non-like nerdy like hyperfixation. I love cooking and I love aquariums. See, that is so cute. I'm just eating some ice cream. Ay. I wish I could cook. Yeah. I mean, Ratatouille says anybody can cook. But it is a lot of, like, I mean, if you follow recipes and stuff with, like if you're trying to learn how to cook, just follow a few recipes that are maybe, like, a little bit challenging or, like, require a few extra steps that you might not follow normally. A lot of people, like, that's probably the easiest way you can kind of start learning about what works and doesn't work. A lot of the times when I'm trying something new, I try and make the recipe exactly as it says, unless, like, it just has an ingredient I just straight up don't like. But then it also, like, you know, once I know what it's supposed to taste like, then I can innovate on top of that. Make it my own recipe. I'm best queso singing. Oh, chicken Alfredo. I haven't had that in a while. I got Adam to cook for me. You know what? That's fair. Side rant, can we legit talk about how good he is at singing? I actually haven't heard Queso sing. The only time the closest I've heard of him singing was like when people made like an utao of him, a Vocaloid. That's the closest thing I've heard. I've actually never heard him sing before. I'll put a video in. I might not watch it till after stream, but like, I am interested. I don't watch Queso a lot, but like, I like his vibe a lot, so. Also, we do got that ad coming up, so once the ad starts playing, we're gonna go ahead and just let that do its thing, and then we'll switch to Howloween Hero. Hi, sorry, just been here, been clipping my encounters in Space VOD. Oh. I need to swing by one of your streams. I'm usually just like got my hands tied every time you've gone live. At some point I will swing by though. Once I have a chance of my hands being free and you being live at the same time, I will be there. So excited for this paycheck to hit. Oh, I hear ya. Do it and show me for you to watch after the stream when you can. Of course, of course. Thanks, Frosty. Yeah. I actually talk there. Oh. Man, did you guys see though? Apparently we're gonna get a Fortnite skin of Scooby-Doo. I know we're gonna get like the rest of the Mystery Gang, but like we're gonna get Scooby-Doo himself, and that is so fucking funny. I try not to make my streams overlap with yours, but probably the result is specifically streaming during the times you're busy. Yeah. Alas, I got my hands tied a lot. But don't worry about scheduling like stream when you can. If like even if you're live while I'm live, well, you know what? If you're live while I'm ending, then I can raid you. So I don't mind that at all. I don't view other streamers as competition, so don't worry. I really want a Megatron that's a Megalodon or a big shark. Yeah. Nah, we all just trying to live and get silly. Exactly! The time zone thing is also a factor. Yeah. I have found out, like, a lot of people, like, right, like, I guess, like, I mean, most people are Eastern Standard Time. That is something that I have kind of learned, is, like, the East Coast is easily the most populated. I'm probably in, like, the most, like, non-existent fucking time zone. Mountain Time, nobody has Mountain Time. Nobody has Mountain Time. Right at 8 Eastern Standard Time, everyone's 6 p.m. for me is what? 12 p.m. I think 7? I think 7 for you is 12 for me. If I'm remembering correctly. Cause I like the fur meets I tend to go to are they are hosted by somebody who lives in the UK. So there could be a chance in the future I might not be able to make it to your streams due to nighttime jobs. No, I get ya. Like I said, my schedule's gonna be shifted a lot once I finally land a job. I might not be able to even stream as much as I do now, which is going to suck because like I do very much genuinely enjoy streaming. But you know, I have to keep a roof over my head in order to keep streaming. So I might just have to stream less and also possibly late at night, which I'm not looking forward to that. 6 p.m. is generally like 6 p.m. is usually when I tend to go live. 6 p.m. is like the scheduled time. And it's genuinely a nice time to go live. But if I have to work like a 9 to 5, well, then now I have to stream at like 7, 8 Mountain Time. Which... that's like, most people are gonna be asleep by then. Hello, it is me, and I was gonna do VR chat stuff, but I sat on the ground thinking about how handsome Superman is instead. You know what? That is fair. Also, Kiwi for I don't know what that word is, but I'm not going to allow that through because I would assume if I don't know what that word is, it's probably not a good word. I know it's a typo though, so. It was a typo, yeah. Trying to turn me into a slurry. I'm not a beverage. Sorry, let me redo it. No, you're good. You're good, Kiwi. I understand. I understand. You did numbers! Okay, there's the ad. There is the ad. So... hold on, we'll go ahead and open up the game. I'm not a liar, I'm smart. Maybe I can check in when I get off of work when I'm driving. It's gonna be a 30-minute drive on the highway. I'll need some company. Oh yeah, I get that. Must shower if I have work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so that's like, what, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.? I don't know. That requires math, and I'm not good at that. But let me be right back. We're gonna set up for the Howloween Hero game, so... wee! Okay, now is the game gonna open? Okay, we'll turn off the music. Wait, why is it trying to open Steam VR? Steam VR, you have no reason to be open for this. Okay, but we still got a minute left on the ad break, so we'll wait for everybody to come back there. But yeah, I am completely unfamiliar with this game. I've never heard of it until it was recommended for me. So we're going in completely blind to this. But you know what? I like dogs. I like dogs. Hey, that's the first time that's ever happened. Math makes beautiful things possible, but math makes my brain hurt, so I don't like it. Can I pet that dog? We will see. If I don't get to be pet in this game, then, like, they're doing it wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to, like... What angle's the best? I tend to be leaning. I don't want to lean. As I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Okay, ad break is over. So I guess we get started with the dog. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break. Is it not working with my controller? It seemed to have controller settings, so... Okay, no controller. That's fine. Let me just recalibrate one more time, since it's gonna be a computer keyboard game. Of how that determines what makes a game with animals successful or not. If you can pet them, I don't, or if you can't pet them, I don't want it. Exactly. Okay, I just want to say something, maybe a suggestion. You read text and they say weird stuff and funny voices might be fun to do. I can try. I'm not great at doing funny voices. I'm still working on being good at reading text, but I can try. I've come a long way. I used to be terrified of reading text in front of people, but like, I'm working on it. Alrighty.
Here at Pratchett Farms, you'll find a secret ingredient in our world-famous gummy corn.
Gummy corn?
It's care. It takes care to whip up a batch of hyper-fructose corn slurry. It takes care to pick every gummy corn cob by hand. No shortcuts. And it takes care to bring a little bit of sugar to children around the world. Because care just tastes better. Colonel Pratchett's gummy corn. Take a moment to take care.
Oh wait, I need to put on my compression gloves because I got bad hands! Yeah, hold on. Okay. Grumble, rumble, grumble. I give for some gummy... Okay, I'm already fucking up. I almost said gummy corn. What I'd give for some gummy corn. I can't believe all my friends are out having fun on the best night of the year, and I'm stuck at home. What kind of parents force their kid to stay home on Halloween night? Again! That's gotta be illegal or something. Are you grounded? At least it will be when I'm president, and handing out fruit instead of candy will be a federal crime. And how could Mom possibly forget to pick up the limited edition Colonel Pratchett's Haunted Gummy Corn? She knows they only come around once a year. I'm sure the big house down the street is giving them out too. I'd sneak out to score some if Dad hadn't already caught me 4 times. No costumes, no candy, no friends. This is the worst Halloween ever. Go on, little pup. Get out. Maybe if I go to sleep, I'll wake up and this will all have been a terrible nightmare. Oh, I'll get out already. Okay. Okay, Warger? Okay, there's a squirrel up there. I'm figuring out my controls really quick. Got a football. Wait. I know who you are, Zul VT. Brother! Oh, that football's gone. Up, come on. Okay, so I can't jump. Oh. Okay, hold on. Old lady. Hey, now what are you doing out again? I only have human treats tonight, and I've got to save them all for the kids. Let's get you back in there, lil pup. Can't you have you getting lost on Halloween of all nights? Now you stay, or I'll have to call your parents. Okay, find a disguise to sneak out of the yard. Okay, this old lady cosplaying Wonder Woman. My mortal enemy. Use the proper emojis. Up. I know what I must do. Oh, I'm so spooky! Badge unlocked, Puppergeist. Okay, explore the abandoned house. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, hey, sweetie. So your parents decided to let you go trick-or-treating after all. Oh dear, your costume is just something else, isn't it? Here, you deserve a little extra for such a special outfit. Oh, and make sure you keep an eye on Lil Pop. I already caught them trying to sneak out tonight. I'm being such a good boy. I'm such a good boy. I forgot to read the quest. I was just so enamored with how good of a boy I am. Oh, look at all the candy back here. Okay. I want to suck your dick. No. What is that face for? I want to suck. Dang, I always forget the line. Here's some candy. Okay. Ah! It's Halloween. I'm here to suck your dick. I'm in blood. I want to suck you. Oh my god, is that a zombie? Hello, zombie. You're a zombie, they said. You'll be a hit, they said. It seems like half the town has the same costume as me. Alrighty. Not my dick! Joke's on you, I don't have one. Blah! I don't really know what Frankenstein says, boo. I haven't even seen the movie. My wife said she wanted to do a couple's costume, and I thought she was going to be the bride of Frankenstein, but then she came out dressed as Victor Frankenstein. Anyways, that was last year. We're divorced now. Taking a trip down memory lane, I guess. There's some candy. Hey, but before you go, any chance your mom's single? Ah, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Okay, taking my sippy. I just got, like, trauma dumped by some random guy. There's squirrels around town, and I have, like, a mighty need to go chase them. Whoa! Oh, we're doing a stretch and a dance. Okay. Yes, I switched the dance. I switched the dance. Okay. What do we got going on back here? Ah! Wait, this is the abandoned house, is it? Cat? Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna be my ex. He keeps knocking on my door saying that he forgot something here. I kept telling him he's also forgetting to sign our divorce papers, but then he just dashes. Oh. I wish he would stop playing these games and just move on. If you happen to see him, tell him I moved to Europe. Everyone shall bully the C-store. Oh no. Cat! Okay. Well, what do I do with this cat? I have a... There's bones! Can I pick up the bones? I cannot. What do I do with the cat, though? I'm certain I'll have some sort of quest, so I'll leave it over here so that it's easy to find. This isn't a costume. I'm deeply, deeply wounded. Please call the hospital. I must have wandered out of my hospital room. I took too many of my pain meds, blacked out, and I just woke up here. But don't worry, I'm having a good time. I'm a dog. I don't know how to use a phone, so sorry. Best of luck. Oh, kid, what you doing? Help! There's some sort of Arthurian beast roaming these parts. If I had to guess, I'd say either a chimera or a wyvern. A wyvern? A wyvern? Just look at the bite it took out of my crust. I mean, I'm not scared or anything, of course. I just don't feel safe out at night without my bow staff on me. That thing would have been toast if I only had access to my collection in my mom's basement. Hey, you think you can find me something I can use to defend myself? I got a cat. Perhaps a knightly broadsword or even a shuriken throwing star. Shuriken translates to hidden hand blade in Nihongo, or Japanese to the American layman like yourself. Oh no. I kind of don't want to rescue you anymore. Anyway, an instrument from any martial tradition will do at this point. After all the Japanese manga I've read, I've become a master of improvised content. Just bring me something I can use to protect myself against that beast. Costumes? Hey kid, must be new around here. I see you're in the market for a new costume, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, the bedsheet look is classic, but you're gonna need something a little less basic if you want the good candy. Too bad I sold out 2 hours ago, but for a cool cat like you, I think I might have something in the back that would look good. If you have enough candy, that is. You see, your money's no good here. I'm one of those, what do you call it? 501c3 nonprofits. I'm a pillar of the community. And if anybody wants to see my books, they can talk to my accountant. His name is Fernando, and he lives in the Cayman Islands. Anyways, instead of cash, we do ask for a mandatory candy donation for every costume. You know, to keep the lights on. But you shouldn't have any trouble finding candy tonight. Looks like tons of houses are open for business. Just give them a knock. You could also ask some of the other kids in the neighborhood for a loan if you're running low. I'm sure you'll find someone in need of a sharp thinker like yourself. Let's see it. Okay, Puppergeist. Bark Widow. Male Terrier. Mermut. Dogosaurus. I gotta get the Dogosaurus. Astropup. I gotta get the Dogosaurus. Hold on, wait. Can I slide down the slide? I must figure this out. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me on the slide. Let me on the slide, please. Yippee! Damn it! Weeby and Jay. Wait, you're like just a straight up werewolf. Roar! Oh, sorry if I scared you. There's just so much freaking stuff on me. I can't even breathe. My mom does movie makeup for a big budget Hollywood films, and this year she went a little bit overboard with my costume. Honestly, I don't even like scary movies. I'm nice! I like yoga! I wanted to dress up as a downward facing dog. I guess she didn't quite understand. Make matters worse, all my friends keep running away. They think that I'm the real monster terrorizing the neighborhood. How do I make myself less scary? I already tried to offer free hugs, but they thought I was out for blood. Then I tried to do the Bujang... Oh, man. Bujang Asana Cobra pose, and they thought I was howling at the moon. Maybe if I can find some kind of silly accessory to wear, all my friends will know that this is just a costume and stop running away. Can you help me out? Okay. I mean, that's a sick fucking costume, bro. Okay, a frying pan. So we'll keep that there. Somebody's gonna want a frying pan. Wait, is there a fishing minigame? I know. Werewolf! Where's the werewolf kid? You! You! Are you gonna be a fairy werewolf? Hey. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to be a fairy! Let me try these on. How does it look on me? Am I any less scary? Thanks so much for your help. Here, take some of my candy. I honestly can't stand this stuff. Yeah! Alrighty, and I think I've got enough for Dogosaurus. Where's the costume dealer? Listen, that huge rip in the costume wasn't there when I sold it to you, and that goes for all my costumes with rips in them. Okay, check out Jurassic Park. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! There we go. There we go. Now we are cooking with gas. Alright, that's a... Wait. No, that's a squirrel. No, there's a fox. I think. Where'd that dweeb run off to? Mom's gonna kill me if anything happens to him tonight. Why is it suddenly my responsibility to take care of this klutz anyways? He would have been just as happy staying at home and playing video games all night. Hey, kid, you seen any weirdos around here wearing a giant piece of toast? My goofy twin brother got scared by some monster and ran off. He can stay missing for all I care. Except I'd never be allowed to go trick-or-treating again. Ugh, he's such a freak. I'd go look for him myself, but I'm too embarrassed by the matching costumes our parents forced us into. Plus, he keeps challenging me to a duel, and frankly, I'm not interested. Look, if you find him, just tell him to find me. We've still got 3 more houses to hit up before bedtime. Okay, but he needs his shuriken, or whatever. We'll go knock on this door. Okay, hold on. Man, a silly voice isn't coming to me. I'm trying. Dr. Wiley. It's like the voice in my head is like the Half-Life scientists, but I don't know how to do that voice. I freaking love science. I've wanted to teach it my whole life. But that rat Principal Lester won't let me do it just because when I was on the school board, I did all that embezzling. But if there's anything I love more than science, it's embezzling. So it's a real personal dilemma. Look, you're so beautiful, all you. I'm so proud of you. Let's go. Thank you, Conquistador. Freeman. If you see that old battle axe Lester, tell him that it's not just the entire periodic table of elements I memorized, but also his personal bank routing and account numbers. Here, I made some s'mores candy with my Bunsen burner in the lab. You're gonna love it. They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber. One day I will stream Half-Life, because I've actually never played it before. I have it, though. I've just been holding on to it to play it on stream at some point. I'm not just any wizard. I'm a financial wizard. A math magician, if you will. My kids thinks it's lame, but what would they know? When I was their age, I was cooler than they are now. They're all athletes. Meanwhile, I was the youngest vice treasurer of the future CPAs of America in the history of the organization. Here's some candy. Don't spend it all in one place. That kind of behavior is not financially prudent. Look at all my candy. Getting stacked. Oh, hi. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, there's candy in the backyard. It's everywhere. Ooh. That'll be relevant at some point, I'm sure. Karen! What a cute kid. Hey, can I ask you something? My daughters used to call me Mom, but then they found out my name was Karen, and they keep calling me that. Suddenly, it's Karen, don't call the manager, and Karen, don't alert the cops. You have no idea I have no idea what they're talking about. Do you? Fine, don't answer. If you want me to call your mom, I swear. Here's some candy for you. Sweet, sweet baby. Has a mom literally named Karen. I just read online what this Karen nonsense is about. It's downright disrespectful that people call me Karen. I mean, yeah, it's my name. You know what I mean. I'll just start going by my last name, McButts. Karen McButts? That's your name?
You disgust me.
Why? Wait, it's like, hold on. Hold on now. Did the pipe not appear? Hold on. Or not the pipe, the bat. Where's the bat? Why is it all the way up there? Let me just... We're fixing things. Don't mind me. Right there. Like it never happened. Okay, and reposition myself. F from the Wisconsin Wisconsin. Words can't word. Okay.
Are you okay?
No. The avatar is so perfect for you. Witch hat too. Yeah.
I do for
The
nothing.
funk messed you up so much you couldn't speak.
No, I love the whelpling. I love the whelpling and the Hydreiga. I have tweaked the Hydreiga's face tracking a little bit. The other furry model I use, I haven't tested it quite yet though. I like the hat Frosty. Thank you. This was just a little freebie asset on the Warudo little downloads page. But yeah. Your blood! I want to suck your dick. I mean, blood. That's what I wanted to suck from before. Someone reminded me. Kinda gross if you ask me. I want to suck your dick. Ahoy, matey! Have ye ever heard the tale of Horden Gordon? Legend has it old Gordon knew all the best spots on Hallows Eve. Every year he brought himself home He brought home a haul of sweets so big even Colonel Pratchett himself would tip his hat. But old Gordon had a problem, you see. He couldn't stand the thought of losing his stash, so no matter what goodies he brought in, he'd eat ne'er a bite. So every year, the pile would grow larger, and poor greedy Gordon would grow thinner. His treasure grew and grew until it formed a tomb around him. Legend has it, the treasure of Hoard Gordon lies in this very burg. I know, because I saw it myself. I followed this here treasure map to the forest maze, found that big house. But just when the treasure was in my sight, the wickedest beast I've ever seen reared its ugly head. An impossible horror he was, with teeth as sharp as a rare cheddar, and breath twice as stinky. I was so spooked I dropped the treasure right where it lay. Followed the owls through the trees, and you just might find it. If you somehow manage to recover the booty, I'd be happy to split it with a scallywag like yourself. And if you make it back alive, that is. Okay, find the hidden treasure in the forest. Heh, booty. Frosty's gonna have so many clips that get her in trouble. It is my duty to recover the booty. Haha, duty. Booty. I'm an adult. Okay. Hello, I'm Dan. That's all. I don't have anything particularly interesting or funny about me. I'm serious. Here's some candy. Run along now. Thanks, Dan. We got a voodoo doll. Let's put that in the middle of the street here so it's easy to find later. I don't know what that's good for yet. Dan's 100% a serial killer. Oh, yeah. Police! Put your hands where I can see them, but I don't have hands! Just kidding. I'm not a real cop. This is just my costume. But if you touch anything around here, I actually will call the police. Well, I took care of Voodoo Doll. I don't know what you were doing with it, but you know what? I'm certain it will be relevant at another point. Okay, we got a witch. Ugh, another poser. One leaf falls on the ground and suddenly every little Miss TikTok becomes an off-brand Elvira. Meanwhile, I'm out here putting in the work being witchy all year round. Middle of July, 100 degrees in gym class on dodgeball. 100 degrees in gym class on dodgeball day. You better believe I'm out here throwing heaters in a black floor length frock. Last August, I went down a water slide in 5-inch black platform wink lip pickers. The lifeguards were not impressed. So Halloween is my holiday, which means it's time to assert my wicked dominance over the rest of these normies. How will I do it? Well, every witch needs a familiar, and I know exactly what creature to enchant. That's right, the monster itself. Imagine it, the gothest girl in town rolling with a real-life fiend at her side. A fiend? Like me? All they need to do is cast a spell powerful enough to tame it. And you can help. I just need a cute animal as an offering. Don't worry, it doesn't actually have to be alive. Jeez. It can be a toy or a plushie. Just bring me something cute and I'll handle the rest. Okay, so that's where the fox comes in. That little dead fox, okay. Ween Culpickers, okay. Where'd that forest go? I got something for you. It was over here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh man, this game requires that I remember stuff. My weakness! I mean, will a flamingo work? Ah, yes! Cute enough! And I was never even a big fan of the color pink. Now to begin the ritual and take command of the beast forever. Thanks for the help, kid. I guess you're not so much a phony after all. Here's some candy. Thank you! The scavenger hunt. Yeah! Oh, so that's what the dead fox is for. Where did the horse go? Badge unlocked, Witch Kid. Yeah! Corn! Corn! Give us the gummy corn! We want the corn and we aren't taking no for an answer. Alright, Zap, sure. Yeah, like an actual, like, little ghost area over here. Oh, hey, the embezzling scientist is over here. Did you know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? I did not. What else? Chlorophy? Oh, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. I didn't see that those were L's. Got that stuff in plants. It's green. And finally, who could forget? Who am I kidding? I can't think straight. I've got some pressing business to attend to with Principal Lester. This ends tonight. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, but then... I feel like there's gotta be something to do in here if the door's opened. So is that gummy corn on the cob or gummy corn kernels? It seems like both? Oh, another trick-or-treater. As a teen, I'm too mature for trick-or-treating. I trick-or-treated right up until I was 18. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! That's right, I just do adult stuff now on Halloween. Things like handing out candy and making punch and like going to the orchard for a day and apple picking. That's also fun. Which is way more fun than getting tons of free candy and hanging out with all my friends out there like you are. Have some candy. I've got tons of fun grown-up stuff to get back to here at the house. Mad scientist may also be a serial killer. Well, he's embezzling. He's embezzling, that's what he do. Okay. Yep, here I am kicking it with other grown-ups like me. This guy over here is talking about his 401k, and I'm loving it. This kind of thing is way better than going door to door collecting free candy with your favorite people on Earth in a spirit of joy and whimsy. Yup, I can't wait to live the rest of my life like this. If you want to see some real magic, try making regular maximum monthly contributions to your Roth IRA. Oh boy, getting excited just thinking about it. You got a couple bucks I can borrow? Alas, I am a dog. Came out to get a brush of fresh air, and Frankenstein was doing some kind of dance across the street from my house. And now I'm over here hiding until my kids get home. Actually, unless confirmed otherwise, I'm gonna assume at least half these fuckers are serial killers, especially PB&J Kid. Surely a master of the killing arts such as him has racked up quite the body count. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. I need to get all the candy off the floor for my owner. Alrighty. Why must I work on Halloween? Should be out there with my friends. Who would come buy snacks on Halloween night anyway? I've had one customer all night, and all they did was smell the hot dogs on the roller over there. Sort of like you seem to be doing. Stop that. I want hot dogs. Oh! I don't know what I hope to achieve here. I'm just kind of schmoovin'. Oh, this looks like a landmark. Or an invisible, or a barrier of some kind. Looks like a maze, but I'm on like the other side of it. I wasn't expecting such spook. What's going on in here? Somebody's throwing a party and they're throwing a party without me. Just a minute! Currently scooping up 2 heaping handfuls of delicious haunted gummy corn. I'm gonna tuck a $100 bill in this one and... You again! In a complete off-the-rack costume set? You think that impresses me? Do you see this house I live in? I have 3 jacuzzis and an above-ground pool. My water bill alone would bankrupt a lesser man. If you want to impress me and get this sweet, sweet haunted G-corn, you're gonna have to get creative. Show me a costume I've never seen before, or get out of my sight, you Cretaceous urchin child. Or cretinous urchin child. Alright, bitch. Alright, bitch, the game's on! I'm gonna swim in your fucking pool. Oh. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna pee in your pool! I'm gonna piss in your pool! It's spooky time, let's dance. Yeah, we're going all out for Halloween this year. I am doing everything I can to maximize the spooky stream. Oh well, is there anybody in here? These are treats for me. These are treats for me. Oh wait, there's the maze. Okay, hold on. I'll just set that here for now because this is a goal of a house. Okay, here we got this maze. Oh, this got the pirate booty. Okay, follow the owls. Don't mind me just desecrating this grave really quick. Oh, there's a ghost! Boonswoggle! I boonswoggled a lot of dirt. Other Cretaceous does reference dinosaur too, yeah. Leave a king-size Snickers in there if you catch my drift. Oh yeah, we be shitting! Alrighty, shampoo. I don't shampoo my hair. Racy! This cake sends their boo regards from my tummy. I would like some cake. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Boutique. I got a boutique of peppers. I'm either dead or alive. I won't know which until I open the box. Boolean. Get off the stage! Can I get on? Can I get on? Okay. I'm jumping. Floating over the moon. I like to bounce around. In my past life, I went on a plane ride with my sister and got lost! Wait, what's your name? Boone? Mr. Boojangles. Jingle jangle. I've got a treasure chest. Oh man. I don't actually play tambourine. I'm back! Boomerang. Throws HA Bart Arts into the sun. Boo-hoo. I just want a spooky jamma. Loser. Every June, I make sure to snag all the peaches I can get. Ooh, I want... It's already past peach season, but I want peaches again. Little boo sheep. Or little boo peep. I lost my sheep! They got resurrected. It's horrible. That was a reference to the hit TV show Lost. I know my parents watched Lost. I never did. Kung Boo! Dan's the best. He walks the balance between ethereal and corporeal really well. I have the worst name. Taboo. Boo. Yeah, I know, it's not that creative. Leave me alone, please. Hey, what's Dan got? You again. I already told you there's nothing interesting about me. The ghosts? Oh, I didn't say. I'm a professional summoner with a legion of ghoulish soldiers ready at any moment to storm the living in an act of a final reckoning. But if you're expecting me to say something interesting, you're barking up the wrong tree. You said, the fact that you said your parents watched it makes me feel old. Yeah. No, I remember them being big fans of it when I was a kid, so old. I'll try to convince your ex not to save you while you're doing it, but they'll do it anyway. I'm invariably doing millions of people, but it will be okay in the end for some reason. I'm gonna guess that that is a reference to something as well. Yeah, the spider? Bouncer. Hey, bub! No quadrupeds in the den. Arachnids only. Oh, I gotta get the spider costume. Come back when you grow a couple of pairs. What if I want to go to the spider party? Cries in 36 as his joints creak. I mean, I had a moment like that yesterday. Right? I just like my back. Or no, not even yesterday. Today, I did a big stretch. It felt really nice until it didn't. I'm gonna assume I bring this back to the pirate kid. Where the fuck is Pirate Kid at? Blow me down! Ye made it back alive, and with the treasure in tow. Here, let's split the treasure. Ye on your keep. Lad, don't let anyone say ye ain't a salty sea dog. Yeah, I'm just a regular dog. There was also a soccer ball you could have picked up if you didn't notice. Oh yeah. Alrighty, I found the hidden treasure. Okay, but can I get the spider costume? Before I forget. Last costume not working for you, huh? I don't know what to tell you. My stuff is top quality. Here, take another look. Bark Widow. I would assume that that is that one. Help a damsel in distress at the den. The hottest dance spot in town. Oh yeah. They'll never know that I am a quadruped. I think it was this way. This game is really cute, yeah. Alrighty, spiders. Oi! Welcome to the den. We got specials on venom shots and bug light buckets. Enjoy yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a damsel in distress here, apparently. Is it you? Are you the damsel? Miss Widow. I can't believe this. Here I am, supposed to be cutting a rug with my sisters the day before my wedding, and my fiance Webster goes missing. Right when I was getting hungry, too. The so-called best man texted me and said Webster didn't show up to his bachelor party. Now nobody knows where he is. And here I was thinking we had a perfectly toxic relationship. I saw him right before we left the house. He was looking like a whole snack. Are we not gonna talk about how cute those fat spiders are? They are really cute. I can see why you got this. This is a lot of layers. Why would he leave? Please, find my fiance and bring him back. Better yet, do me a favor and give him these. He'll know what they mean. Trust me. Oh my goodness, all the rings. Okay, so I'm looking for another spider. Oh wait, did I drop them? Did I drop your rings? I am so sorry. Where did they go? I dropped them? You lost his gift? It's a good thing I've got more where that came from. Here, don't go losing it this time. Okay. I ain't know where another spider is. Oh, you saw a spider at the start of the forest? Oh, you might be right there. Okay. He can't be that far, can he? There's something in here. I don't know who you is. Time for me to vanish for the night. Have a rad evening, all. Have a rad evening. Thank you so much for joining, as usual. Okay, I will once again put these in front of this guy's house. I'll be back. Okay, so they do just vanish if you drop them. Got it. I will go back for that once I locate this other spider. Most zombies want brains, but me and my crew have an insatiable hunger for Colonel Pratchett's gummy corn. Rumor around town is that this big house over there is hoarding some. Okay. Yes, we learned this. Okay, what about you? Maybe you're. Ah! Could have sworn I saw him on a tree on the left side as you're going in. I will run into him at some point. Ah! I'm Joe. Joe Mama. No, for real. That's my last name. It's a curse. Stop laughing. Yo mama! Joe Mama is also a serial killer. A red sun sets in the distance. Blood shall be spilled this night. Happy Halloween, young child. Would you like to hear some famous fantasy story quotes in authentic Elvish? I've got a plethora of them. Woo! Now I'm starting to think maybe you're the serial killer in hiding. You know what? That could be true. You are throwing around a lot of accusations as of late, AJ. Not interested? That's fine. I'll just entertain myself. Oh wait. Oh shit. I am our Prester Aeon. Hanmathon Inen. Hanmathon Nietzsche. Han Nostin Ned Willith. Yeah. Hey Frosty, what's my Halloween tradition? Besides like trick or treat, I'm not really sure. I just enjoy the vibes. Cute costume! I worked all year on my kid's werewolf costume. Have you seen it? Didn't leave me a lot of time for my own, but I still look pretty cool. Look, if you see him trying to toughen him up, if you see them, try and toughen them up a bit. They scare easy and aren't really into the spooky stuff. Heck, they'll plug their ears when the Monster Mash comes on. Anyways, enjoy your night, kid. Thank you. Mine is alcohol and shouting at kids as they walk by. Just one of those kids. Yeah. Nah, I just love whimsical Halloween. That's my forte, is a whimsical, silly Halloween. Oh, now you're over here. Sometimes the apple does fall far from the tree. But that's okay. You gotta love them anyway. I just wish they'd watch the Food Network Halloween specials with me, but they say it'd keep them up all night. The kids none of us wanted to hang out with, and our parents yelled at us for making them feel alone, so we hang out with them, and oh my god, they're fucking awful. Oh. I already did the kids quest. We now have a werewolf with fairy wings. I think I knocked on this house already, yeah. That Elvish quote is spoken by Galadriel in Lord of the Rings. It says, the world has changed. Galadriel. The world has changed. I can feel it in the water. I can feel it in the earth. I can smell it in the air. Got it. I assumed it was a Lord of the Rings reference.
So was the first thing they said. Blood will be spilled tonight.
Yeah.
It was, why am I blanking on his name suddenly? I like Lord of the Rings, okay?
Oh my god, I could have put him in a tutu.
Do it anyway.
Kid's Quest is a shittier version of Check's Quest. Okay. Chef Girl RD. Hey! Mamma mia! I am the famous Chef Girl RD, but you probably already know that. No reason to freak out, but I'm sure you recognize me from Kooky Kitchen on the Chow Network. Last week, I made a sorbet out of pork rinds and squid ink. I baked a lasagna out of tortilla chips and grapefruit. What do you mean, I'm crying? These tears streaming down my face? It's just because I was cutting onions for this, Oh jeez, I'm a fraud! I don't know anything about cooking! Every day I go into that studio and just wing it! They said, fake it till you make it, and now I made it, and it's awful! Please, just take this terrible fettuccine Alfredo lollipop I made and get out of my sight!
Oh.
Also, we have an ad in approximately 30 seconds, so 3-minute ad break, be patient. I'll take this as a sippy moment.
I would not try.
Losers get banished into the ad corner. Make that number in the top right side or top left side of my screen go up. Woo! Gym Reaper. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! No, don't worry about it, Tar. Guys, what's something I should add to my my registry? What do you mean your registry?
Wedding.
Oh, well, wedding. Oh man. I am unfortunately not somebody who knows all that much about weddings, so me and Cherry are very much the type to where it's like, we would get papers and then like go for a nice dinner. I'm not like what's up, bro? I'm the Gym Reaper. You won't catch me munching candy tonight because I'm on a keto diet all the time.
He's muscle man now.
I'm making mad gains this month. I'm shredded under this costume. You're gonna have to believe me. Monday is back and arms. Tuesday is quads, traps, and delts. Wednesday I work the dupes, snaps, and flimps. I think he's just making shit up at this point. I take Thursday off because Friday. Ooh boy, Friday! It's gonna be fingy muscles, baby. Those inner phalangeals ain't gonna work themselves. Here's some candy. Don't worry, they're safe. My mom! Get ripped, bro! Okay. Protect the kid. Halloween night, a playground for sugar addicts and dolled up phonies. The only thing that keeps me going on nights like this is the job. And tonight the job is clear. Catch the monster that's been terrorizing the town. Luckily, brilliant detective that I am, I engineered a solution not unlike my after-school book club attendance perfect behold. Yeah, I fucked that up, but... A box with a stick over there with the carrot as bait. You see it. Ingenious, right? I chose the carrot because I read that you can see them better at night. Or was that the other way around? Anyways, the bait isn't working, and I need a quick fix. Stat. Pronto. I'm talking yesterday, as ASAP as possible. I feel like the Grim Reaper gives out chalky protein bars. Protein bars suck, bro. So if you find something that would make good monster bait, let me know. I might toss a few sweets your way for your troubles. I mean... would this work? Like a monster, but it could also be bait. Molded jello, just like blue jeans in a red convertible. Classic. This is perfect. Now to put this bait to good use and catch this monster. He's like the arithmetic average of a set of numbers. Mean. Thanks, kid. See you down the line. Stay sharp. Okay. There's gotta be something I can give Weeb Kid. Nothing has screamed martial arts weapon to me. Like, the only thing that kinda did was, like, the frying pan. But, like, would he weaponize a frying pan? I would. I would. Safe. Have I talked to you already? I wonder what that kid's doing in that tree. I'd go and ask if I wasn't having such a blast here in the street. There's gotta be some kind of weed weapon. Come on. I mean, would he take a voodoo doll? Did you bring back something I can use to protect myself? I mean, these hands are registered weapons, but I also have carpal tunnel from doing PC aim trainers. Okay, no, he won't take that. You might think it was a lost year for me, but the fact is I went through a lot of personal growth. I learned to love who I am and be more vulnerable in relationships. Plus, I learned how to do gangman style by watching YouTube videos. Check it out. I want a character who hears shit like what their kid said and just says, "Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do something bad now. Oh no." Hey, can you actually do that dance? Isn't it like owned? I don't know. This is a little indie game though, so. Ah! Where did the frying pan go? If I can find it again, I'm gonna see if the kid will take it. That's the funniest way to fight your enemies, so... Oh, there's candy over here. Oh, it's you! I've been doing some soul searching and I decided to get back to my roots. Gardening. Why pretend to cook when you can grow tomatoes during peak season, late fall, when all the flowers are in full bloom? Thank you for dragging me into a career crisis. Oh, God.
This stuff's the greatest!
Okay. Dance, monkey, dance for us! Oh wait, hold on. I missed a couple of things. Like, doing it at parties is nothing, but you put the actual dance in. I mean, Fortnite gets sued a lot. Yeah. It's actually only copyright in its country of origin, which isn't protected internationally unless that copyright is also registered in the country it's used in. Oh, gotcha. Can I take the scythe? Okay, I can't take the knife. What do I give this kid? I haven't found like a katana or anything. Harvey Birdman actually did an episode about that. A band sued another band for ripping off their song, and their defense was that they're stationed in different countries. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I left the frying pan on a table. Oh wait, there's candies over here. Oh, there's a ghost! Hello! Beautiful. Hey! Thou ain't no ghost! Be gone! Oh, I have to be here in a ghost costume. This is ghosted only. What the fuck is this big old sci-fi wall? What the fuck? Oh. Get out of here, kid, before you mess up my trap. I'm trying to make some real money. The kind of scratch you could only dream about. I said scram! Okay. So here I gotta get Jurassic Bark to go over here, which I do have. Okay. So we'll get back on. So we gotta get my ghost costume again first to go into the haunted house. And then I'll go get dressed up in Jurassic Bark so that, you know, they won't be able to tell that I'm a dog and not a dinosaur. You know, it's a common misconception that the dialect of the Shivasith tribe was influenced by Wendian elves. Considering the deep guttural nature of the... Hey, where are you going? Yo there, I need my ghost costume back. Back again? I mentioned that we don't have a return policy, right? Plus, this costume smells like a wet dog. You're welcome to take another look at the goods. I'm just changing. I'm changing. Okay. Let's go talk to these ghosts. Hey! I just couldn't afford a better costume because I spent all my money hoarding toilet paper. Oh, prithee, listen here. I am terrified. 'Tis almost time for my date, and I cannot but think of where to take the gent. I have been sitting here on my booty for nearly 200 years, trying to think of a valorous spot, and I am still none the wiser. Seem a fine dandy. Can you help findeth a place to bring my beloved? He's a playful fellow, and a fierce competitor. He's the reigning Tiddlywinks world champion, and boy can he trundle a hoop. We need a nice, intimate space where we can have some fun. Ooh. Boo! I'll go with you and let you know when we found the perfect place. First, I need to look around here. What kind of date brings the gent here? We need someplace where we can finally get some rest. Are you mayhaps the X? Or am I thinking too much about it? Hold on, hold on. Alright, come along. Alrighty, where's the place that is romantical enough for you guys? Is a church? Okay. I mean, I guess a graveyard? Where's the graveyard? I know that there was one. Oh wait, is it behind the church? Oh wait, there's like there's the ghost dining area. Okay, okay, I know. Come on, hurry up! Beautiful. It's perfect! Exactly what I had in mind. Now, if I could beg once more for your kindness, could you fetch me my Boo? His name is literally Boo. He is white, with black eyes, and floats. Just look for the best dressed gent in the haunted forest. Thank you again. I shall await your return. Okay, well, I know exactly where he is. Pickles shouldn't be sweet. You know what? Like, I think you're talking about, like, the butter, the buttery pickle chips, right? I'm not a huge fan of those, but I could see them working in a sandwich. And no, I am not making you a sandwich toaster. But why? Because I won't. You can't make me do it. I will never. Ah! Okay, Boo! Boo, I know where you are. Come here. Alright, Ghosty, lay it on me then. What news do you have for me today? Wait, you mean Beautiful did all that? For me? Of course, I would love nothing more than go on a date with her. I've heard enough drama for all these 20th century's brat. Lead the way. You probably also like Kool-Aid pickles? Kool-Aid pickles! I'm an adventurous man. You put it in front of me, it's going in my mouth. Oh boy, oh boy. Make your innuendos, I'm not afraid. I could never thank you enough. I have not felt a peace such as this in many years. Now, if you would excuse us, we have an eternity of catching up to do. Yay! Ghost candy! Okay. Thanks so much again for bringing us together. This is the greatest day of my whole afterlife. Okay, I'll say the same thing. Gonna drop out, but once again, this game is so cute. Have a nice night all. Have a nice night, and thank you so much for stopping by. Now I'm gonna go Jurassic Bark this shit up. And then they make out really sloppily for a billion years goals. Listen, okay. He's going through all the lines now. Jurassic Bark! Or Dogosaurus. Whee! Okay, where's like the big, weird sci-fi... Okay. You will never escape the single bit. I'm also gonna drop off and go to bed. Use those background noise as always. Have fun. Alrighty, you sleep well. You sleep well. Ah! Ah! Make me dance, hit me with a pipe, make up your goddamn mind. Okay. Nice going, Pea-Brain. You fell right into my well-laid trap. That wasn't even a real turkey. It was Tofurkey, you absolute clown! More importantly, you have just become the main attraction. Ah! I am reading something. I am reading something. Toaster, don't you fucking start. Don't you fucking start. Toaster! I am trying to read. I am trying to read. Toaster! Ah! Ah! Okay, any available mod. ban Toaster for 10 seconds, or timeout Toaster for 10 seconds. If he
Why
throws
don't
one
you
more
go
pipe.
build a bridge and jump off it?
More importantly, you've just become the main attraction to the most exciting thing to ever hit this neighborhood. Oh, and thank you for the 1 bit. Gooner. I'm trying to read here!
This stuff's the greatest.
Oh my god. Reading is for nerds? Okay. Toaster's been obliterated for the next 10 seconds.
I'm saving you.
Oh no, Toaster! Oh no, Toaster! Was that consequences to your actions? Ah! My god. Okay. More importantly, you've just become... Oh, I clicked out of my fucking tab. Okay. Oh, I skipped it. I've been cooking up something big in my lab here, but she's not quite ready for the spotlight yet. In the meantime, my scientifically accurate, painstakingly handcrafted costumes for the local squirrel colony should do the trick. The butterbrain losers in this neighborhood will have no idea they couldn't tell a Dilophosaurus from an what? Alphalodon? Ha! I was coming back to say I heard the pipes steer. Mod silence Toaster for 10 seconds. Forget embezzling! With the money I make on entry fees alone, I'll be able to amass enough wealth to finally crush that rat, Principal Lester, for good. This might hurt with singular bits. Well, to be honest, I'll probably keep embezzling, on account that I love it so much. Now wait here, my pretties. Time to open the gates and let the cash start a-flowing. Oh, and don't go sniffing around neither. I can't have you teaming up with the squirrels, releasing my secret creation and unleashing havoc on the neighborhood, can we? The math teacher was the serial killer. No, the science teacher. Because my business insurance definitely wouldn't cover that. I've been captured. Oh no. Well, good thing that people left candy in here. Tell us a bedtime story? No. Okay, so I am trapped in here. Yes. Ah! There once was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. There once was a maniacal toaster who went to bed. The end. Okay. Oh, well that's gone. Little bud. Ugly barnacles. Hey you, that jerk with the glasses got you too? What do you use this time? Peanuts? Walnuts? Pecans? Listen, you gotta get me out of here. Do you even know how many Colonel Pratchett peanut pop-ums they've got sitting around town tonight? You can get me into that lab over there. I might be able to bust out. Got a friend on the inside who will know exactly what to do. There should be an open window over on that side that I can squeeze through if you bring me something I can jump on. And, okay, hold on. That box is perfect! Let me take it and put it there. Alright, I'm going in. If I'm not back in 10, forget about me. Just tell my family that I'm nuts about them. But I'll be alright, so long as you sit here and stand guard. Oh, now I'm the squirrel. Okay. Whoa! Hello? Dinosaur. The whole fucking... It is me! It is me! Just like me for real! Whoa! Doki okie dokie. Okay, nothing in here. Ugly! What?! Okay, I'm sleepy now. I'm gonna go to bed. Good stream, good job. Thank you so much for stopping by! Oh, okay, we got a cutscene. Hello, friend? Ah! Friend! Oh. I get to be a dinosaur! Roar! Wait, there was still candy. There was still candy. Whoa! Whoa! My ass is too dummy thick to get through all these trees. Boom! Shaka-laka boom! Oh wait. That's the open the floor, get on up. Everybody walk the dinosaur! Okay, here's the door. Open the door! Open the door! Here we go. No! I'm ruined! I knew it was a mistake to keep a dangerous killing machine like that locked up in here with virtually zero security. And the real-life T-Rex probably wasn't a great idea either. Well played, Principal Lester. Well played. This won't be the last you see of me. Yay! Where's the dinosaur? Where's my friend? I have a friend now. And I need to find a weapon for Weeb Kid, but I don't know where. Oh wait! Are you the X? It's Webster! There you are! Okay. Ah! Dog! Go on, get! We spiders don't like puffs. Okay. Oh, there's the dinosaur. Can I talk to you? You're just here now? Okay. Talk to you guys already. So the spider who is running away from his bride who wants to eat him, is hiding at the convenience store. Don't worry, I'll make sure that you guys are happily married and eat. All right, brother. Don't make jokes like that. Don't make jokes like that. Okay, the forest is... Where did it go? How did I lose an entire forest? There's a fucking rocket ship over there. Okay, it's over here. All right, Alrighty, we're gonna reunite some spiders. You lost his gift? It's a good thing I've got more where that came from. Here, don't go losing it this time. Okay, and I literally can't set this down, so... Webster! Webster! You can't run. You can't run from this. You can't run from commitment. Ah, jeez, you found me, huh? Go ahead, make your jokes. Not like I haven't heard them before. Ooh, Webster will never get devoured. He's too shrimpy. Who would ever want to liquefy Webster? And right when I find the perfect gal, I get cold feet. All 8 of them. But wait, you got those from Miss Widow, didn't you? And she asked you to bring them to me? She knows how much I love bonding. Okay, so we're talking bro's a kinky motherfucker. We got Vor.
Apparently.
We got Vor and we got bondage now. No, he's down to be bored. He's down to be bored. He's just like, he's running.
Wanna be liquefied.
See, these are my wedding rings that I keep chained together so I don't lose any of them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Pretty smart, right? Anyways, sounds like she really wants to see me after all. This gives me exactly the confidence I need to run back to her. Thanks, buddy. There you are, my widow sweetums. Thanks you so much for finding my Webster. What a tasteful gesture that was. Wow, is it suddenly hot in here, or is it just me? Woohoo! Everything's coming up, Webster baby. What could possibly go wrong? Hit the club. What? What? I can't bring together 2 kinky motherfuckers? Maybe webs. Hey, I have a feeling I'm gonna have another pair of those wedding rings soon, you know, if you're ever in town again. Wait, what do you mean you have an extra set? Nothing, sweetie. Go back to your drink. Just got your ass whooped now. Alrighty. So now, what is next on the agenda? I'm not the vanilla one, Skylar. I am the kinky one. Okay. I think I've checked out all the houses. What I haven't done is the fishing minigame. And, you know, help the kid. I don't know what you want, kid. I haven't found any ninja swords. Okay, hold on. Can I get the Astro Pup? I can. Find a way to blast into outer space. We're going to space! Oh, yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to get on that rocket. I can't find Weeb Kid's sword, but I can find my way onto a rocket. Let's look around as I go. Do I get to hang out with aliens? You have to get him down. If he figures out he can do chin-ups on that branch, it's the end for all of us. Oh no, you're so right. Aliens! There is no way you're human. Glorbus, thank the great celestial squid lord. You must be the space-side assistance I radioed it in. As you can see, my vessel is borked. Initially, I thought it might be the Flimflorfian confabulator, but when the ham shot wasn't buzzing, I knew it couldn't be related to the heated biomoisture assembly. Martian engineering, am I right? Next time I'm buying American. No, you don't want American engineering. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. In any case, we're one ride shy of a full-scale invasion, and now I realize my escape velocity calculations were misjudged. Gravity is one son of a gun. It's that simple weight problem. I could get down, but now I can't get back up. I need someone lighter than me to take this bad boy home. I'm going to Mars! You look trim. Think you can handle it? Here's the keys. Just go up there and tell my team to get their 4 bands down here. You'll know them when you see them. Aside from the 60 Gs of galactic whiplash you'll feel on re-entry, it'll be smooth sailing. One last thing. My friend Dip Chong works the entry port, and his auto-translator is stuck on adolescent vernacular. Just ignore him. Hal. Welcome, Captain. The others are waiting for you. Fly to the moon, yes! To space! Hello, Crimson. There's candy up in space, too! Okay, we got a bunch of aliens to talk to. Oh man. Oh man, bro's dripped up. Bro's dripped up. What's good, fam? Oh, this is Dip Chong. Space be bussin'. But Earth hit different, for real, for real. The captain was over there by the telescope. Can't miss him. He got that human drip like me. No cap. Go find him so we can get this invasion started. Jacob Francis of Alpha 9. Once all the humans are in chains, I'm going to mock them. I've been practicing human-style mocking, and I'm becoming a sort of an expert. You freaking clown! Okay, I can't talk to y'all. Still EP, I felt. Are you the captain? You got that human drip? Oh yeah. Dripped up. Colt Orbian? I sure am excited for the total domination of Earth. Total domination is like my favorite thing. Okay. Okay, not you. This kind of reminds me of the third level of Chex Quest, therefore proving that every game made after Chex Quest can be connected back to Chex Quest. Why can't I talk to you? Look at that drip! Wait, I can talk to you. Zelenor. The captain says I have what it takes to oversee a human liquidation facility. I can't wait! Liquid humans. Scrum diddly umptious. Not yet, there's more candy in here. I don't like that you're following me. If I could destroy a game. Wait, can I trick or treat up here? Trick or treat? No. What are you doing? Where do I go? Lots of aliens I can't talk to. Medical buildings. Got the Healy pods over here. More candy. Are you the captain? You look official. Captain Florpdorn. Ha! You're not Glorbus. What happened? Space-side assistance? Of course. I told that moron we had an inflamed Florpian confabulator 3 eons ago, but he didn't listen. I can't believe I let him convince me to buy Martian. But I can't let a little speed bump ruin an invasion. I'm ready when you are. Meet you at the ship. Okay, have I collected all my candy? No, there's still some over here. Alright, back to the ship. Back to the ship. Sup, fam jam? We about to get lit and clap that earth. Occur. Clap that earth. Are you all down on the moon, Captain? Yes. Thank you so much for your help. Your bravery will not go unnoticed when the reckoning begins. Ah, there you are, Glorvis, you fool. Yes, sir. Let's just hope you don't screw anything else up on our path to universal domination. I'll do my best, sir. Let's begin. As always, we start with vaporizing the flora, beginning with this big green... What is this? It smells wonderful. Trees, sir. Bet. I see. Tree. Well, let's put a pin on that. Perhaps we should vaporize the fauna. What first? Found this, sir. I believe they call it a squirrel? Perfect. Let's just charge up my ray gun and... Oh, no. He's too small for it to be worth the battery charge. In fact, I'm going to keep this curious little specimen personally. For, research, of course. What about the threats? Is there any intelligent life here on Dipchong? What are you doing? My bee, boss man? Smell good, not gonna lie. It does. This might require further study. But you, loyal space side assistants, we cannot thank you enough. You will be paid greatly for your help in the takeover of this wonderful smelling, delightful little planet. May the great celestial squid lord bless you with eternal rewards. Now excuse me as I investigate this so-called marshmallow, and it wouldn't hurt to keep tabs on these grammed crackers either. No, they're falling for the basic comforts of autumn! Mutnik. Okay, is there anything, like, on the far reaches of this stuff? Look, man. As an alien myself, who came to Earth, definitely with not great intentions, there's some stuff that kind of stopped me from kind of just, you know, exploding humanity just a little bit. Though it's becoming more challenging in recent days. Cheese is one, yes. I fucking love cheese! A weapon! A weapon! Is this fearsome enough for the weeb kid? How do I get out of here? What have I done? Oh. You there! Ah, yes! A longbow. In the tradition of the French during the 100-Year War. This will do. Let me hop down real quick. Time to pay the piper, fell beast. Have at thee! Good lord, this again? Ah! Where have you been, tough guy? We're running out of time to hit up the rest of the houses. I've been training for this fight of my life, something you wouldn't know anything about. I train all the time. I'm an all-state in track. You just swing nunchucks around in your little karate class. It's pronounced nunchaku, and it's not karate. It's Okinawan kabuto. Karate is the way of the empty hand. Okay, sippy. Transformers is reason to, yeah! Ugh, whatever. Anyways, thanks for helping us out, kid. Many thanks, young squire. Find me if you ever find yourself in need of a knight. Thanks again for helping us out. It's gonna be a long few years. Why are you wearing bread? Because they're twins and they're doing a twin costume. It's a peanut butter and jelly. Alrighty. What else haven't I done? Oh, hey, little alien, come here. Yeah, rad dude. What up? Yo, this planet low-key slaps. I haven't talked to you. Don't stay out too late or your parents will get worried sick. Hey, your parents do know you're out trick-or-treating, right? Sure. There was that fishing minigame. So I'm thinking with the big house, I have to do a mix and match costume. So maybe we'll do the astronaut helmet, the dog or the dinosaur body. We're going with my sort of vibe, and the legs. I'm the spider lizard from space. Coming! Another trick-or-treater if it's that urchin child again, and another uninspired costume. I swear I'll lose it. I will literally get my leased Mazda Miata out of my 2-car garage and do donuts in their lawn. Opening the door and... Wait, it's... You're magnificent! Incredible! I can't even tell what you are, so avant-garde! The ingenuity, the bravery! Most would have stopped at 2 concepts, but you've brought me 3. Please, take it all of it! Every piece of Colonel Pratchett's haunted gunny corn I have! It's yours! You deserve nothing less! You're a beautiful genius child! What was that? Oh. What was that? Sorry, kid, but whoever that was must have a serious sweet tooth. That was my last stash of gummy corn, too. Hope you weren't looking forward to that or anything. Anyway, I'd help, but I've got more soaking to do. Wow. I can't believe all your gummy corn got swiped like that after everything you've been through. Tough break, kid. Listen, I just might have something special that could help you out. I might even give it to you at a discount. Meet me at the shop when you scrape up enough sugar for the goods. Look, I got all the sugar. Let's see what the costume dealer knows. The kid is grounded from trick-or-treating, so you're going out and collecting candy for them. Yes! Listen up, buddy. I just so happen to have a super special costume that I've been working on all year. But seeing as how I've already got enough candy to last me until next year, I'm not even going to be worried about trick-or-treating tonight. In fact, I'll even set up a special discount just for my favorite customer here. Trust me, with this bad boy on, you'll lure that monster out faster than a squirrel on a peanut possum. Okay, let's see this costume. Get the gummy corn costume. Oh, be the gummy corn! Can I afford it? Oh, yeah. I be loaded. Track down the monster and recover your gummy corn. Well, I know exactly where the monster is. I know where he's at. Looking good, kid. It's just the right size, too. Huh. Kinda weird since I accidentally followed a pattern for pet costumes. Now that I think about it, I made that mistake on all the costumes. Anyway, rumor has it, the monster was headed towards the Scarecrow's backyard. Smart Money says that's where you'll find your sweet, sweet G-Corn. Good luck! And don't worry, if anything happens to you, I'll be sure to get all my costume back for you next year. It's part of the business is all. Alright, monster, show yourself! I know exactly where you are. I already spot you. And I feel like it has something to do with the Scarecrow. It's a plot! It's a plot to give kids the corn. We're making the theory now. It's a plot. He gives the kid the corn. His pet steals the corn, and then he just gives it back. But then it gets stolen again. Yeah. You there! Who goes there? I can smell you. I smell fear. Fear and kibble? Wait, are you another dog? Wow, I thought I was the only one around here. Oh, his name's Bandit. Hello, Bandit. Name's Bandit. What about you? What do you mean I'm terrorizing the neighborhood? I just thought I was participating in the festivities. Oh no, I ate all the gummy corn. Am I a bad boy? Am I gonna go to timeout? I'm so sorry, little pup. I promise I'll never do it again. You won't tell my owners, will you? I'll promise I'll be good. Thank you, thank you. I owe you, and I mean big time. Now let's both go home before we get into any more trouble. I knew it, he was another dog, but maybe not like an elaborate scheme from his owner. Hey there, little pup. I've been looking for you all night. Where you been? Hopefully not getting yourself into any trouble. Mom would blow a gasket, or should I say, casket. Ha! Where'd you get that costume anyway? It's kind of weird. You didn't happen to find any, Colonel Pratchett's haunted gummy corn, did ya? It's all I've been thinking about. No, I didn't think so. After all, how would a pup manage to score the good stuff on Halloween? Hey, what's that noise by the window? Oh, we got a whole Halloween party! Hey, kid, we saw how that monster swiped your haul. You worked all night to get that candy. No kidding. Here, take some of mine. Arr, mine as well, kid lad. Me too. Because of you, now people know I'm innocent. You are an honorable and noble warrior. You have my sword. Oh, I never ran into the angel. You've shed a little bit of light on this dark, decrepit town. Stay golden, kid. Was that a straight up actual werewolf? It was like his mom is like a Hollywood costume designer and forced him into that costume. You rescued my favorite holiday from the depths of normiehood. Huh? What's everyone talking about, Lil Pup? Lil Pup? That was a cute game. That's a cute game. I won! I did! One stream, let's go. At 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, yeah, it's 911. We'll say that. I did it! I did it! That was a really cute game. Inspired by, oh, we got a pupper! We got a pupper! Amber Rose! Oh, look at the pupper. Look at the puppy. Alrighty. Well, that was cute. That was really cute. I don't know if there's any other Easter eggs. Maybe we can try that fishing. We're gonna go, ah! We're gonna find that fishing minigame. I didn't get around to doing the fishing minigame before I absolutely destroyed this. How do I get out? Over here. There's more, but you would have to get certain costumes. Oh, yeah. Where's the fishing? I know that there's a fishing minigame. Over here? Oh, I forgot to warn about the ad break. Oh well. Fishing! Oh! Oh! Okay, hold on. I see! Oh! Ooh! Okay, okay. Mermut. Help some crustaceans find their forever home. Oh, I'm so cute! I'm so cute! I'm so fucking cute! I'm pink. Okay. I like how this little lake, this little park pond is suddenly leading me to the ocean. Go find my people, yes. Manatees! Man, manatees are so cute. If there's one thing I regret, like, not doing before leaving Florida, well, there's a couple things. Well, there's a couple things. It's like, I've never actually seen a manatee in person. Yeah, I love this game. You start out trick-or-treating, you go to the ocean, you go to the damn moon. Okay, no, I can't go in there. Now, kids, remember, going and putting on a costume does not actually give you water breathing powers or the ability to survive on the moon. Be safe. All right, crab. We got a sad crab and an angry crab. Oh, thank goodness! You're with Scheller Gillam's Realty, right? Please tell me you can help us. We've simply outgrown our place. My wife Sophia is pregnant, and there's no way this place can house 65,000 kids. At least 65,000, honey. Your sister and her low-life husband just popped out a 100K last week. And they aren't even Catholic! What? Exactly. So what we're looking for is a new place. Something big, spacious. Somewhere kids can grow up. Exactamundo. Someplace damp. Yes. smelly. It's gotta be smelly, like a gym locker. With lots of windows. My baby loves natural light. That I do. Big skylight, 2 rows of windows running the length. You think you can find that for us, our forever home? I'm assuming the church back there, the sunken church. Please, find it for us. You see, we have a bad history with realtors. The last guy, he was a shady guy. That's an understatement. First 2 places he showed us were absolute dumps. You can say that again. And the last place he showed us in Maryland, well, I'll be darned if that wasn't a big pot of boiling water. I knew right when I saw the lemon slices that something wasn't right. So, please, you gotta help us out here. Please find us a home. We'd be so grateful. Please, you gotta find us a new place soon. We'll never be able to fit everyone in our old shell. Well, I mean, we got the church. Church is screaming at me. Because, you know, we got windows on either side, a big old skylight, place that kids can grow up. I'm assuming that this is damp and smelly like a gym locker, but how do I take them over here? Oh. Wild dialogue, right? Yeah. Oh, wait now. A laundry hamper is pretty smelly. Possibly. What about this? No, this isn't right. Not what we asked for. We're looking for a place with some real soul. Okay. We're looking for a real upgrade inside. Ideally 1 square foot. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be square. Okay? They really have an emphasis on feet. No, sir. What is this, Nantucket? I once knew a crab from there, but I'll swear you the gruesome details. Not to shoehorn the issue, but we'd love something a little more straight-laced. Okay, I'm just looking for straight-up shoes. Where would I find shoes? There's gotta be shoes around here somewhere. Oh, there it is! Just a boot on a big old pedestal! Shork! Indeed. A whale! Well. What do we have here? Alrighty. I don't think that this is quite an upgrade in size, but like, sure. If you want to shit all your eggs into a boot, go for it. Oh my! It's perfect! Never in my wildest dreams could I have expected something so beautiful. Can you imagine the sea just outside the door? Perfect for our long sideways crab walks down the beach. We both love a good skitter. Thank you. Now if you excuse me, I'll have to get back to work. Gotta make those sand dollars. You have no idea how many diapers 65,000 babies go through. That's a lot of crab cakes. Alrighty, so I would assume that they are the quests to be done here. I might be wrapping things up pretty much here, though. Because we are getting close. Well, we got like 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. Wow. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. Where's the other cave? The trash. Oh my god! This is exactly what this kid would have wanted. Big stabby thing. I should have given peanut butter and jelly this big stabby thing. Yeah. I wasn't aware that you could find big stabby things. Candy. I'm taking it with me. It's just a big stick. A big elaborate stick. Rah! 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 Anyways. What the fuck are you? That's a fucking Pokemon. You're not a fish, you're a fucking Pokemon. What are you? How would I catch them? Oh, hey! I could get used to this. Okay. Mail terrier. Oh, start opening mailboxes. Okay. See, it's not a federal crime if I have a cute costume while doing it. There seems to be a letter inside. Dear mail carrier, please find the enclosed divorce papers for my husband Franklin in Stein, who lives next door. Deliver those papers to Mr. Stein as soon as possible. Be advised, Sir Stein has become alarmingly adept at avoiding previous carriers. Be diligent, more wily than he looks. Eternal regards, Countess Vampirus. Alrighty, alrighty. I'm accelerating a divorce! Oh, wow! A special delivery! Boy, do I love mail! Probably from one of my many secret admirers throughout the neighborhood. I can't wait to read it. Let's see. Darn, I'd love to take a look, but I forgot my reading glasses. These peepers aren't what they used to be. Let me grab them and I'll be right back. Don't you worry. Sit tight, brother. My specs are just inside the crib here. Specs are glasses, of course, and crib means house. You get back here! Face the fucking divorce! There seems to be a letter inside. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you would take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. I love committing federal crimes, but I'm a dog, so it's cute. Oh yeah, just getting stacked. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I'll just finish opening up the mailboxes, and then I'll go ahead and stream there. We got 3 minutes. It's gotta be a couple more mailboxes, right? There we go. There's nothing in the rulebook that says a dog can't trick or treat. This is true. This is true. Alrighty. No other costumes? Okay, yeah. I got all the costumes. To my knowledge, I believe we have done everything. So, yes, I'd say that we have reached a good stopping point. I'm certain that there's, like, a couple things I missed, but yeah! This is cute. This is very cute. We'll go ahead. We'll turn that off. We'll turn my music back on. We'll go ahead. Just chatting. Turn on my background, but yeah! Yippee! No, we got a couple other exclusive Halloween games that I have yoinked that I am excited to play. So that was just the first one, and I thought that would be a good warm-up to it. Because that is probably the cutest and probably the shortest of the games I grabbed. But we have, what I'm probably gonna do is start playing Pumpkin Jack next as kind of my attempt at a long play of like a little playthrough for Spooky Month. I'll probably do that on Tuesdays, because I've not been working on Tuesdays, which is nice. And Pumpkin Jack is very much, it's like a little puzzle platformer, it looks like. But reminiscent of a lot of like older mascot platformer type games. So I'm excited for that one. Thanks for the fun stream. Helped me with me head. Good night. Of course. You have a good rest of your night. That was a cute little game. I know, right? But I also have another Halloween game. It's made by the same people who made Psychonauts, so I'm kind of curious about that one. Called Costume Quest. So that's another one I'll be checking out. That one, I don't know if I'll finish it in time, but like there's also a sequel to it, so if it's fun, we got that for next year too. And then we do also have a legitimate kind of horror game I'm gonna be trying out this month called Killer Frequency. One of my chatters gifted that to me, so I am excited to try that one out as well. That'll probably be another, like another one stream to beat type game, so we'll see how that goes there as well. But other than that, I'll next be on Tuesday. Like I said, probably gonna do Pumpkin Jack next. And let's see who we can raid out tonight. Who's gonna be our next victim? Who is my victim? Ooh, you know what? We'll go ahead and raid this person. They've lurked in my chat a few times. We'll go ahead and raid Minty Cocoa Arts. Let me just make sure that they're not ending right now. Okay, yeah. They seem to be going good. They're playing Ghost of Tsushima, so yeah. Go ahead and start that raid. Where is OBS? There it is. Alrighty, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining as usual. Bye-bye for now. Wow!